to see you.
Thank you. So be honest. How are you feeling?
I'm here, ain't I?
Yeah, but I know you. Heck, I'm surprised they even let you fly.
Well, let me. Oh, no. You can't keep this up in the cage. Look, I'm good, man. I keep telling you that.
I know, it's just... It's a lot for all of us.
Yeah. Listen, if I'm not scared, then you shouldn't be. It is my chest they're cutting into, okay?
Yeah, I hear you, but... in my mind... it's just causing me a lot of anxiety. I can't stop thinking about it, Dad.
Whenever I feel like that, I just throw myself into my work. Keeps my mind from wandering.
Yeah, I've been trying that.
Yeah.
Because I don't want my last memory to be of you getting worked by SGA.
Chill, Dad.
Went too far, too soon, what?
No, that was actually funny.
Worked
Oh,
by
which is
SGA.
referee.
Oh, no, come on, man, quit playing. I'm always funny.
Well, I got you courtside seats tonight.
Oh, cool.
Hey, just make sure you don't spill no drinks. I don't need them roasting you on the Jumbotron.
Oh, no, wait, where you think you got those hands from? I got a steel grip, man. Come on.
I know you got that old man strength.
No. I was stronger than you when I was your age.
Huh?
Right? Yeah.
Are you okay? Did they not test your brain while you were in the
Hey,
hospital?
don't worry about my brain, okay? you got a game to win. And an MVP trophy to take home.
Man, I hear that, Pops.
All right. Okay.
Going up against SGA tonight.
Yeah, that's my guy. He came on the show once before I even got drafted, so I always got love for SGA.
All right. Does that make it hard to go up against him? Of being friends and all?
Nah, man. Come on. That makes me want to kill him even more, bro. Like, do you like losing to your friends?
Absolutely not.
Well, there you have it. Shay, I'm coming for you, baby. Nothing personal, as you know. I got mad love for you. It's just strictly business. Trying to get that dub, baby. MP out.
Good, MP. What'd you do when you forgot your lunch? Good, MP.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. Here's a look at some of the stats for MP.
The field goal percentage has spiked in the past 5 games. It's up a lot from what it had been earlier this season, and with every game that it continues to rise, his confidence does as well. We'll see if he stays in that mode tonight.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. Wilson out there with Halliburton. And it's Zubats in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Oklahoma City, out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Hartenstein is out there with Kenrich Williams. And it's SGA in at the 1 spot. Glancing at the players on these rosters, Doris, we see some elite guards on both teams.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the nice thing is these guards are both playmakers and scorers, and the teams rely heavily on their productivity.
And the slam by Williams.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, well, all eyes will be on the potential MVPs tonight. MP and I chatted about this challenge of facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in this one, and he told me, I am looking forward to it. I know Shai's a student of the game, so this will feel like a chess match at times. It's a test that we're both looking forward to. We'll see how strong his chess game is soon enough.
Great stuff. I know the chess pieces, but that's about it. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
So the Thunder, their last game, a loss to the Bucks. Halliburton passes to Wilson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
3 points.
Wilson's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Pacers. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. SGA kicks to Williams, and the Thunder another 3.
This is the kind of fire J-Dub plays with. He loves coming back with a 3 to answer the one his opponent just had.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
And that one's good, SGA.
What a great start. They've only missed 1 thus far.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. They get the rebound. Zubac, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
You love to see Zubac get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
SGA against Wilson. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
A young, exciting team. Okay, thank you, Shams. Here's Halliburton after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the bucket from MP.
But you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
The kick out to Williams. A 3. That's good from Williams on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 5 points so far.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here's Siakam. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 4-point game, and he gets the bucket.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Halliburton. Hasn't made one yet, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Stolen by Zubac. On the wing, MP. No good from the wing.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Outside Williams. No good from outside. Pacers leading by 5. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Halliburton kicks to Wilson. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. The Pacers beat them last time when these two teams met in Indiana.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched.
in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboard.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The three from MP. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got 4 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. From past the arc. And it's Williams again missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Neesmith can't get it to go. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Wilson with it. Williams picks him up. Launches it. Connects from three-point range. Wilson's got 24 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. Just doing the job on the backboard.
Three-pointer. Zubac kicks to MP. Wants to get it to Zubac, and does. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Halliburton, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see you, Mr. Williams.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carolina. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And some changes here for the Pacers. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Walker subbed in for Aaron Neesmith. MP outside. Toppin passes to Wilson. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 27.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Pass to Williams. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pacers pull it in. Well, clearly 2025 was a special season for Gilgeous-Alexander. Doris winning the league MVP and the adoration of many.
And obviously contributing to what was an historic season for Oklahoma City. They had the top seed overall in the playoffs. He averaged nearly 33 points on a ridiculous 52% shooting. This guy is the model of both consistency and efficiency.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the bucket.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Pacers lead by 10. Halliburton's right now here to with
He talked about the importance of trying to control the pace of the game. Coach said, quote, Halliburton and his offense like to play fast and push the ball up the floor. So we want to limit their fast break chances and make them play in the half court. We'll see if they're able to slow them down. Kevin?
Thank you, Allie. Here's SGA. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 8 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton passes to MP. And Indiana, another 3.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Thunder trailing by 14. Here's SGA. And he banks in the layup. SGA's got 10.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And for the Pacers, they come in off a great outing against the Celtics in Boston. Well, there's some recent news, and now on the phone we go to Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, what's going on?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Mavericks just made it public their front office is indeed in action ahead of the trade deadline. They've acquired versatile forward Jeremy Grant. He Look at his growth since coming into the NBA as a second-round pick back in 2014. It's really a testament to his work ethic. That's a mentality and approach that they're pleased to have in the fold.
Thank you, Shams. Great to hear from you as always. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. And a change for the Pacers. Siakam is checked in for Zubats. Thunder trailing by 12. Outside, Dort. Williams sends a screen for Dort. The shot goes in. First shot, first master.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Halliburton kicks to Wilson. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 8 now on the night. Wiggins sets a screen for Mitchell. Toppin pulls it in.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Indiana?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Now, here's Mitchell. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Clock at 6. There's the triple. They get it back. Back to Dort. Takes a 3. Good on the triple. Dort's got 5.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Halliburton passes to MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against the Celtics. Wiggins outside. Pass to Mitchell. And there's the drive. Now here's Caruso. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
We know Caruso can be a threat from outside the arc. The defense has got to honor that shot.
On the wing, MP. And Indiana, another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Pacers lead by 15. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And quite a position here for the Pacers to be in. What do you guys think?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. McConnell and Nembhard at guard. And is out there with Walker. And it's Siakam in at center.
Over the course of his career, you've seen Alex Caruso's confidence really grow with his jump shooting.
Siakam's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Mitchell kicks to Dort. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Three-pointer. Rebound by Mitchell.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Dort passes to Mitchell. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And he dunks it down.
Oh, my goodness. How about the impressive vertical by Lou Dort? No doubt on that slam.
Endorse Rick Carlisle, now in his second stint, is the head coach of the Indiana Pacers.
But he is a basketball lifer, Kevin. Over 2 decades as an NBA head coach, he has seen it all. Remember the 2011 title win in Dallas. His guidance has been a key to this Pacers' recent success. Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Pass to to Toppin. Walker is screened on Wiggins. Here's Toppin. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him. Banked in off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 10.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Dort with a screen for Mitchell. To the left wing. Here's Caruso. Off target from three-point range. Indiana's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Walker. Back to McConnell. Pass to Nembhard. Takes the three. No good on the shot. The Thunder have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Dort passes to Williams. And here is Mitchell. Outside, Dort misses the three. Pacers leading by 10. Siakam left side. McConnell with it. An 11-point game for him in the win against Boston.
And the way he passed the basketball was also a major factor. He created a ton of opportunities for his teammates, guys.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. For Oklahoma City, Williams. He's checked in for Jalen Williams. Cason Wallace comes in for Wiggins. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Dort. Then for the Pacers, Aaron Nesmith comes in for Jarace Walker. And it's Wilson in for Andrew Nembhard. Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shakes him. And the rejection by MP. MP finishes inside.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it and stolen by McConnell. Wilson inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And that one's good. MP.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And let's check in with Helen. And she's got the latest for us on MP.
Well, as I'm sure you've heard, MP's father is on the mend from a recent heart attack. The recovery is going well enough that his doctor cleared him to fly, and he's in the stands today. MP told me, quote, "Seeing him out there, that means the world to me. Something I will never take for granted again." As wholesome an answer as you'll get, guys.
Well, we know his dad means the world to him. Nothing keeps you whole like family does. Hey, thanks for the report. Mitchell kicks to Williams. 5 on the clock. They could use a bucket. The Thunder with another miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Wilson again. What an avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Wow, look at the creativity from that young man. MP putting on a show with the handle.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Mitchell. The Pacers also changing it up. Potter's checked in. Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think score. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
The three from MP. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
SGA against MP. SGA passes to Caruso. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Now the Pacers with it. They've got a 13-2 run goal. Wasted no time on that one. Halliburton's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pushing it up. Here's Wilson. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Williams finds Caruso. Hartenstein with a screen on Halliburton. The Thunder with another miss.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
MP, no good.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Holy crap.
Wallace kicks to Caruso. The tray. It's rebounded by Indiana. Wilson's got 6 rebounds in the game. From 11 feet away. And another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Oklahoma City shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Pass to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving it around to stop the run. They grab their own miss. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Timeout called the Pacers. And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Toppin's checked in. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Outside Williams. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. Pacers with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And here's MP for 3. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
A nice shot by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his first basket of the night.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
And here's MP for 3. And the Pacers another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Halliburton's got 9 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
On the wing, Williams. Neesmith covering. That one goes. Count it.
Now, Isaiah Hartenstein is a handful to deal with, folks. If he's that close to the bucket, look out.
MP passes to Halliburton. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You look at MP, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Wilson. And MP throws it down.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Outside Williams. Siakam against Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Clock at 4. Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Wilson. Another one goes. Incredible. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
SGA no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
MP passes to Zubats. Siakam, right side. Again, Indiana.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's MP making things happen for Indiana. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Right back after this break.
Hey everybody, always a fascinating story. Our first order of business. Let's catch you up on some trades around the league.
I think the team is going to be very happy with Jeremy Grant. He can score, he's unselfish, he can rebound, defend. Man, they're getting a good one.
And throughout his career, he's shown he can lock it down, as you said, at the defensive end. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Pacers.
It's classic Showtime. The way they're running the break looks like the 1980s of the Lakers.
And this score reminds you of some of those old Lakers games. What a dominant performance so far. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
And it just seems like the Pacers have really shaken up the league, Greg, with their fast-paced, aggressive style.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam, 2 star players who thrive in this up-tempo style. And if you look at the roster around them, the pieces fit.
At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Williams is out there with Hartenstein, and it's Williams at the 3. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half with. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics put on a show. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Pass to Wallace. Back to SGA. And slam dunk by SGA.
Now, this is what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is capable of. A legit star, and he is cooking.
Halliburton finds Zubac. The 3 from MP. Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Outside Williams. Pass to Williams. Out to Wallace. From deep. Outside SGA. And the dunk by SGA.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Wallace outside. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Williams sends a screen for Wallace. No good with the triple.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Yeah, I have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Wallace with a screen for SGA. Pass to Wallace. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Here's MP. Takes it off the glass. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Williams up on top. Neesmith covering. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Zubac has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. MP passes to Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, right back to him.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 16-7 run. And again, and there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
To the middle. And the rejection by MP. Fires the 3. And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
SGA kicks to Williams. Pass to Williams. Outside Williams. Here's Wallace. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Williams. Outside Williams. Here's Hartenstein. Ripped away. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Siakam, that's good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The Thunder shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander against Wilson. To halt the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
Indiana's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Here's Wilson, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace kicks to Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. Halliburton, good, and a nice assist from Siakam. Assisted by? Siakam's got 6 assists in the game. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Pass to Williams. Fires the 3. The Pacers pull it in.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
And he makes that one.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Williams. He has 7. Knocks down the step back Jay. Williams has got 9 points.
Well, Jalen Williams very comfortable operating out of that mid-range area.
Now, here is Halliburton. 14 points for him. And MP throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Wilson against SGA. And last season, the Thunder with the best record in the NBA, and Greg, the best point differential in NBA history.
How about eclipsing the 71 Lakers that were led by the great Wilt Chamberlain and Jerry West? And OKC started that season as the youngest team in the league. Needless to say, we've never seen anything like it.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso grabs the miss. Oklahoma City shooting 43% from the floor. Pass to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Pacers with the rebound. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Now, here's Toppin. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Toppin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
He gets that one.
Well, Williams, because of his frame, he's very comfortable operating in the paint. This guy won't settle.
Halliburton passes to MP. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Pass to Williams. Williams sends a screen for Wallace. Mitchell looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Halliburton. No good off the front iron.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
MP against Wallace. Here's MP. A 3-ball. Caruso grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Out to Wallace. And the 3 off target.
I'll give him a ton of credit here. He is trying to make plays, but nothing right now helping his team.
And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And here is Williams. 11 points in the game. A 3-pointer, no good. On the wing, MP. Covered by Mitchell. A nice shot by MP.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Williams finds Mitchell. Williams, a screen on Halliburton. To the inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. On the wing, MP. Non-stop scoring machine here.
All night. He just won't let up.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Toppin against Williams. Over Toppin. Williams can't hit.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Toppin passes to Potter. Off target from outside. And so it's Indiana, able to put on a show for the Agents. The scoring has been tremendous. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Pacers. Toppin is out there with Walker. Then it's MP. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Potter in at the 5, roaming the paint.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Gilgeous Alexander.
Oh, boy, how slippery is SGA on the dribble drive. Just so difficult to stay in front of him.
MP inside. SGA defending. Count that one. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Goes up on the high post. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
McConnell kicks to MP. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist.
Wow, MP in the catch and shoot, just ready as soon as he touches the basketball.
Pass to Sorber. And here is Dort. Sorber with the bucket. Sorber's got his first 2 points of the night.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
Now Wilson. This one for 3. No good on that one. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Caruso, a screen on Walker. And it's Gilgeous Alexander missing. MP against Mitchell. And Toppin throws it down.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Wilson. Looking to get back on track here. Pass to Sorber. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dort. No good on the 3. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. MP deciding where to go with it. That 3 off the mark.
Still a good shot.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the 4th quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Dort kicks to Caruso. Back to Dort. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Outside Wilson. And you think about the balance of power between the conferences. How about this, Greg? In the last 26 years, there have only been 3 Eastern Conference teams favored to win the NBA Finals.
2011 Heat, the 2013 Heat, and then the 2024 Boston Celtics. So for those arguing for top 16 seeding in the playoffs, this might be your go-to stat.
McConnell passes to Wilson. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
MP looking solid from there.
Pass to Sorber. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. To the paint. Here's Sorber. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
McConnell passes to MP. And the Pacers another 3.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Launches a 3. Caruso, no good. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Shots good by Walker.
Well, this is why you run your offense through MP. That's just a nice setup for his teammate.
Caruso looking for an opening. Here's Dort. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
MP dishes to top it. Outside Wilson. Inside, here's Potter. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Potter's got his first bucket of the night. Pass to Sorber. Wilson against SGA. And there's another one for the Thunder.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
McConnell kicks to Wilson. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. McConnell's got his 4th assist in this one. Oklahoma City's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. And it's good for 2. SGA's got 8 points here in this quarter.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
On the wing, MP. Gilgeous-Alexander cover.
Oh, bad shot.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the 4th, sinking the majority of their shots. Sorber with the bucket.
I like that. Lou Dort knows I don't have an opportunity, but I can put a pass on time and on target and get my teammate involved. Nicely done.
Wilson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by MP.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Thunder shooting well. They're at 45%. Mitchell left side. Sinks the triple.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Indiana's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Wilson into the lane, plays it up and banks it in.
You see on that drive right there, that's just burst from MP.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Dort with a screen for SGA. The 3-pointer off the mark. And Indiana shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Here's Wilson, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Shot clock at 6. And they say in today's game, Doris, no lead is safe, and that's especially true when you're playing the Pacers.
The comeback kings we saw in last year's playoffs, Kevin. They conjured up some of the most remarkable turnarounds in NBA history and the most unprecedented run of game-winning shots we've ever seen.
Brown is checked in for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Walker.
That's a quick strike from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
Wilson kicks to McConnell. MP inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And MP throws it down.
Boy, his scoring has been a huge part of their success here. But this is not new, right? We come to expect this every night.
Count the basket.
Damn it.
SGA's got 39.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Wilson against Dort. MP inside. He can't get that one. Oklahoma City's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Over in the corner, Williams. Outside Williams. Outside Williams. Tries again. And the rejection by MP. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
It's all about reps, right? Getting them with the headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
The Pacers making a change here. Potter's checked in. Offensive rebound. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Great open look there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Indiana's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Outside Wilson. Pass to Potter. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. The Thunder shooting extremely well here late, around 61% in the 4th.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Indiana.
They really lit it up in this fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely, just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Boy, you felt his impact all over the game tonight. A triple-double, outstanding.
Cason Wallace, he's checked in for the Thunder. And a change for the Pacers. Walker's checked in. 43 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Williams finds Williams. Fires from deep. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
Indiana ball.
Toppin, he's checked in for Walker.
Number 1, Obi Toppin.
There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Wilson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul called on Jalen Williams.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
On the wing, MP. Gilgeous Alexander covering.
With his length and athleticism and basketball smarts, how about the contest by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Excellent defense.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, SGA. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
A tremendous matchup tonight between two top MVP contenders, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and MP. SGA was great tonight, but MP, you were better. Walk me through it.
Like you said, Shai was on fire out there. But you gotta match fire with fire, Dom. Luckily, I got plenty of heat, so I'm more than able to hold my own.
It was a great game, MP.
Appreciate it.
Back to you, Kevin.
Good stuff, Dominic. Thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan.
All right, we're here with MP and tonight's VIP. MP's dad.
No, most people call me Matt.
Can I call you Matt?
No.
All right, Matt. What you think of your son tonight, man? He make you proud?
Oh, man, I don't want to get too cheesy, but I've always been proud of him.
Good game, man.
Let me try to finish it this time. And see what happens. I'll probably still lose though. Right, it looked like they was going off, the world team.
There he goes.
Good, MP.
It's good, MP.
skip this shit. All right. Fuck the bullshit. Let's go.
All right. This is the third game in our MVP series, another important one. Gotta bring home this dub and look good doing it, you know?
What's on the pregame playlist?
Nothing.
Nothing. I thought you might want something gritty.
Good, MP?
The first 10,000 fans to arrive will get your own Pacers calendar. Coming up, it's Rally Towel Day. You voted on 4 designs, and you can only get these at our next Pacers game. Get your tickets today. When you're at a Pacers game, you can be as loud as you want, and we want you back. Stop by a ticket booth for all the latest options for seeing your next game. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word "Pacers." Along with your issue and your field location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and
Coming right up, the Hornets taking on the Pacers. For the Hornets, they're holding on to the 10th spot in the East. Not where they hope to be, but still within shouting distance. This deep into the year, Greg, do you expect guys to start slowing down a little bit?
Well, if you're prepping for the postseason, you could ease back a little minutes-wise, but if you're on the bubble, it is still go time every game.
Let's go cross court to hear more about the season MP has put together.
Thank you, guys. This year, we've seen him pile up 50-point performances again and again, and he's set a record doing it. He now has the most 50-point games in a single season, another accolade for what's been a jaw-dropping season from him.
I mean, it's been breathtaking. Thank you. On the court for the Hornets, Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Knipple out there with Bridges. Ball with it. Zubac defending. Here's MP. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Knipple. Sinks the three-pointer.
So lethal off the catch. Knipple is good at just finding space and then timing it quickly.
Halliburton passes to MP. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And you knew MP hit the ground running in his career, but now he has passed Luka Doncic as the fastest to reach 5,000 points.
For a guy that came in with so much hype like MP, he has certainly lived up to it. Getting to 5,000 points so fast illustrates how easy the transition's been for MP to become a star in our league.
Siakam finds MP. 5 on the clock. Pass to Nesmith from downtown. Bridges with the board. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Ball, the pass to Miller. Pacers with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense. in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Indiana's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. MP way outside. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Indiana. And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
2 shots.
No good on that one. Over the last 2 decades, Kemba Walker has been one of the few bright spots, Clark, for Charlotte basketball.
Yeah, you look back at his time there, he led the Hornets to their last 2 playoff appearances, Kevin. He retired as their all-time leading scorer, and now they're thrilled to have Kemba Walker back as a player enhancement coach.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And another 3 for Indiana.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Miller outside. Ball against MP. Ball with the bucket.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
Here's MP. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. I spoke with MP about his star-studded contest coming up, and he looked across the court and said, "We love a challenge. We've been watching tape, and we think we have a solution for the problem over there." I can't wait to find out how these 2 juggernauts affect today's outcome.
I'll go in, folks. This will be some kind of run. And we thank you for the report.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
Last outing for Charlotte was a loss to the Bulls in Chicago. Bridges outside. Back to Ball. To the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Pacers leading by 4. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Ball. To the inside. Stolen by Zubac. Neesmith with the ball. Defended by Kneppel. Indiana again turning it over. Well, we still have about half a season left, but here's where the power rankings stand as of today. Taking a look at Denver, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now for the Pacers, they wanted the top spot badly, and they did just that. A real testament to both their chemistry and work ethic.
The Pacers making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Here's Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
There are a lot of parts to Ball's game in addition to his jumper. He also can capitalize inside.
Here's Wilson.
It's pretty fucking disappointing. So that joint is cooked. Give me a second, chat. Yeah.
Ready for pizza?
Sure.
Alright, I'll start the oven and put it in.
Alright, thanks.
No problem.
You okay?
Yeah, just irritated that my back is swollen, but it is what it is.
Do you want to smoke real quick before while the pizza's cooking? I said, do you want to smoke while the pizza's cooking?
Yeah, I'm finishing up the salmon bites I put in the freezer or in the air fryer. Let me get the oven preheated at least before I get the pizza in.
Alright.
Alright, love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
It's rebounded by Charlotte.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
For three, Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 1. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meet. You know you can push this team over. Hey, now! Hey, now! Yeah!
Well, for Knippel, passing will be a key in his development.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Here are your Indiana Pacers.
You skipped that zone. That's just fully charged. I'm about to just run with this. It's a shame I can't skip timeouts here. This is annoying as fuck. Wait, what's up with all my shit? All my shit is tripping.
A chance now to check out the race for Rookie of the Year. Always exciting to see the promise of the youngsters. A season under the belts. Who took the league by storm? You look at Knippel. You know, there have been moments for him this year, but overall, it just doesn't look like he'll finish near the top of the list.
And maybe he's not there with the absolute cream of the rookie crop, but I think the transition to the NBA has been a fluid one for him.
Yeah, you talk about cream. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being the cake either now. I mean, he's had a very good year. He really gave that team an injection of energy and excitement that would not have been there otherwise.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. And Ball slams it in.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. Young fella's got some pretty good hops on him.
Indiana trailing here. Halliburton kicks to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Out to White. Lets it go from deep. Wilson grabs the board.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, he is a legit 7 feet tall, so how hard can it be for Zubac to find the rim? I mean, he's already up there.
And he dunks it down.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
And here's MP for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 17.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Hornets trail by 4. Pass to Knippel. Ball from long range. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Walker. This one for 3. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist by Walker. And it's a 7-point Indiana lead. For the Hornets, they come into this following a loss to the Bulls.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do, much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Got that one up quick. And now just a 3-point Pacer lead.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
And here's MP for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Knipple with it. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Halliburton for 3. Sinks the triple. 9 points in the game so far.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
MP deciding where to go with it. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Indiana.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Wilson. Back falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. That's now 22 points for MP.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Tyrese Halliburton really is just a tremendous passer, Clark. He loves setting guys up.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, that's where he's at his most effective and happiest as a player, it seems. He takes great pride and joy in distributing the ball and running the show for his team. And some might even criticize him for being too selfless at times for the ability he has to score the ball himself. Boy, that's a big-time make by MP. Drew the foul and stayed focused on the hoop.
Indiana shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight.
MP. One shot.
Mind the lane. One shot.
And that one misses. Dan Clark for the Pacers, a team you used to play for. The trade in 2022 for Tyrese Halliburton, charting a new course for the franchise.
Boy, he's been such a phenomenal catalyst for this surge in Pacer basketball recently. A gifted floor general, loves to be able to get out and play in the open court, is a magnetizing force in positivity for this Pacer team. Great teammate, great leader, and really is the face of the franchise currently.
Outside, White fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Wilson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Pacers. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Here for the Pacers. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Walker. And MP subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. The Hornets also changing it up. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Josh Green. And Ball subbed in for James. On the court for the Hornets. At the forward spots, it's Miller and Bridges. Kobe White is out there with ball, and it's Salon in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Let's check in now with our Allie Laforce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the 76ers played really superb basketball. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. But we'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see. He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Siakam outside. And here's MP for three. Buries it from three-point range. Wilson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Ball. And the Hornets miss again.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot in. It worked out for him.
MP, no good.
Defense doing just enough right there. Sometimes that's all you need.
To halt the run. Ball, no good. Indiana leading by 19 points. On the wing, MP. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
They're going to make me do this whole thing again. Come on, man. Like, what's their deal with them making me do this shit? Something in the settings.
Walker's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for T.J. McConnell. Knipples checked in for Charlotte.
Fuck around and skip all these games if I gotta sit.
Charlotte has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Ball with it. Now defended by MP. 2 points. That one goes.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game, and that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. A 3-ball. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
That's certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report.
MP nailing the comeback triple. You gotta love that guy's competitive spirit.
Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Wilson the pass to Halliburton. Launches a three, and another three for Indiana.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Ball from long range. The Pacers pull it in. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. He's feeling it. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Knipple. And there's another one for the Hornets.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Ball with it. Now defended by MP. Here's Salon. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Wilson inside. He's covered by Ball. Halliburton for 3. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart. He's been incredible tonight, seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Hornets playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season, their worst record in over a decade. They're hoping these new additions can help.
See if I can put the game on the start to run back up. I smoke weed, 1989. Appreciate you being here.
Others checked in, and Toppin subbed in for Walker. Tillman, he's checked in for Charlotte. Kobe White comes in for Miles Bridges.
Hey, let me quit and come back, because this joint acting funny. Alright, let's go back in. It's bugged to hell.
Ball against MP. Pass to Knipple. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thank you very much for the report, Shams. Top it out there with Aaron Nesmith. Then it's MP, then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Potter in at the 5. That's the 5 for the Pacers. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the 76ers put on a show. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Grant, what a blazing hot start to MP's career. He becomes the fastest to 5,000 points. Incredible.
And for anyone wondering if MP's game would translate to the NBA, you can stop wondering. Getting to 5,000 so fast shows that MP is well on his way to being an all-time great.
Hornets trail by 19. Pass to Tillman. To the paint. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Tillman's got his first basket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
MP shot is off. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him. White, good.
And one thing I love about White's game, he scores on all 3 levels. He is not afraid at all to go inside.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
I still can't skip this shit. Try that real quick. I still can't fucking skip it.
For Indiana, Zubats comes in for Potter, and it's Pascal Siakam in for Toppin. Here's Halliburton, 12 points for him. MP right side. Fades and shoots. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Knipple. 5 points in the game. Misses in close. MP right side. Here's the 3. Knipple with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Off the inbound. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thank you very much for the report, Shams. They've got Aaron Neesmith. MP is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Obi Toppin, and it's Potter in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Grant, what a blazing hot start to MP's career. He becomes the fastest to 5,000 points. Incredible.
And for anyone wondering if MP's game would translate to the NBA, you can stop wondering. Getting to 5,000 so fast shows that MP is well on his way to being an all-time great.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers played some superb basketball. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And here's Charlotte now, after the basket by Indiana on the other end. Now here's Miller. Neesmith covering, and he goes in for the dunk.
Yes, Brandon Miller is polished offensively, but he's willing to make some contact happen as well. That's nicely done.
Ivica Zubac checked in for Indiana. Siakam comes in for Toppin. Well, Brandon Miller has proven himself as a multi-positional player, Doris.
He has, and in this era of positionless basketball, Brandon Miller is a guy who can fit in a lot of different systems. He can shoot the jump shot. He can play face-up off the bounce. You can use your size to overpower guards in a mismatch. A lot to like with Brandon Miller.
Now here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Launches a 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Here's Miller. He's got 9. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Ball's got 16 points.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
And here's MP from outside. Drills it from deep.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
It's Bridges on the wing. Miller outside. Pass the ball. 5 to shoot. And Ball throws it down.
Yeah, you can see the impressive vertical of LaMelo. This guy gets to the cup and slams it home.
Halliburton, the pass to MP. And got it! Another basket! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
There's Ball with a 3. He buries it from 3. Ball's got 13 points now in the quarter. MP getting it done for Indiana. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the Fan half-court shot. Drums, please.
Welcome, everybody. The big story so far in this game, MP. He has been bringing it.
Yo. Well, they're running the offense through MP. A guy who just continues to elevate his game. Never stops working. This is why he...
And now look.
All right, well,
thanks for joining us. Time to head back.
All right. Love you. All right.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. On the court for the Hornets. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple. Wilson, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Boy, what a nice find from LaMelo Ball. You can tell this guy loves setting up his teammates.
Screen by MP. Halliburton, the pass to MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. The Hornets shooting around 53%, a nice number. Pass to Miller. Back to Ball. Clock at 6 for 3. Bridges. The Pacers pull it in. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Wilson. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Bridges outside. No good on the triple. The Pacers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. MP, the pass to Nesmith. Now here's Halliburton. Guarded by Miller. From deep, MP. Another 3 for Indiana.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Ball against MP. Looking to win the run. Ball no good.
Struggling to get into their groove here. Just 1 for 4.
MP scanning the floor. Over to the wing. From deep. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Knipple. Nesmith covering for 3. Bridges. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter. Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
For Charlotte, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Ball. The shot won't fall. Good D by MP. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets ring.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Back to Ball. Shoots from the line. That one's good for 2. 23 points for LaMelo Ball.
Well, you have to be willing to take what the defender gives you. LaMelo Ball gets into that mid-range, makes the defender pay.
A chance here to compare the front court and backcourt scoring on the night for Indiana.
And it's been an outstanding performance by the fellas in the backcourt. Their guards have been just carrying the load on offense.
And the Pacers are aptly named, Doris. They are looking to get out and run.
Oh, B.A., this is a fun basketball style to watch. Very up-tempo, pass first, a lot of ball movement, a lot of player movement. They have the depth to wear out their opponent. And if you listen to the guys who play against them, what they admire most is their consistent commitment to this identity. They are locked in on who they are and how they win.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
On the wing, MP, pounded by Ball. And yep, it's good.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
He's guarded by Zubac. Miller outside. 6 to shoot. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
And here's MP from outside. And it's good. He hits another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
against MP. Fires for three. Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Step back and fire. It's not going to go for him. For Charlotte, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Ball outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 7 tonight.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Good.
Well, MP already showing an ability to take what the defense gives him.
Pass to Knipple. Bridges outside. The three from Ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ball's got 26 points.
That's 2 triples for him. 1 in the first, 1 in the second.
Wilson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. And at the midpoint of the season, a great time to check out the power rankings. Gives you a good idea of how teams stack up. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Indiana, they're the best team in the league. No surprise at all. I mean, they have the talent. They will be a factor in the title race.
Pass to Knipple. From deep three-point land. The rebound by MP.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Bridges outside. Halliburton against Miller. And there's a 3-second violation. And while we can, let's bring up a list of the top scorers across the NBA in the past month. MP, number 1.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
Catching up on the changes for Indiana. Potter, he's checked in for Zubac. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Walker, he's checked in for Nesmith. And it's McConnell in for Tyrese Halliburton. And here's MP from outside. No good there. And Charlotte's shooting a disappointing 38%. Here's White. Oh, a special move before that shot.
And one thing I love about White's game, he scores on all 3 levels. He is not afraid at all to go inside.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Pacers have shown that they can be a threat in the East. Coach Rick Carlisle said, there's nothing wrong with high expectations. What you don't want is a situation of apathy, where expectations are low and all you're ever doing is selling hope. That's not why I came here. Back to you.
They are for real. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. And here's MP from outside. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Bridges has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. There's Ball with a 3, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. MP's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. To snap the cold streak. Knipple with the rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
A knockdown shooter if I ever saw one. Con Knipple is a constant threat on the perimeter, Grant.
Yeah, Knipple is a high-level floor spacer. He has a great feel for the game and makes solid reads. Plus, his strong frame allows him to match up with bigger wings.
And here's McConnell. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. On the wing, MP, hounded by Ball. MP against Ball. Back to McConnell. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And here's Toppin from the arc. And for the Hornets, they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. From 7, that shot, no good.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
Here's MP, and it's rejected.
Yeah, nice defensive instincts on display there from Knipple. Good to see him come away with the block.
From deep, MP sinks the tray.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
And here's Charlotte now. It's Bridges on the wing. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. White can't hit. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
MP, the pass to McConnell. Back to MP. Walker for three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his third assist of the night. Pass to Knipple. Outside White. Three-pointer. And Knipple gets a three. Knipple's got 11.
The rookie Con Knipple with the confident answer. A three of his own after the one on the other side.
MP outside. Outside Walker. From deep, MP. Pure from three-point range.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
There's Ball with a three. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 6 rebounds in the game. McConnell outside. Pass to MP. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Bridges outside. And here's Knipple from the arc. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
The Pacers shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Here's Wilson. Good! That's another bucket! That's 91! An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
White for 3. Indiana with a rebound.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
Here's MP. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And he comes up with a bucket. Ball's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
There's Ball with a 3. It doesn't go for him.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
Five ticks left in the third quarter. McConnell from outside. No good on the shot. And so it's the Indiana Pacers building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Walker out there with Andrew Nembhard. Then there's TJ McConnell. Then it's MP. And it's Potter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for the Pacers. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand.
Wow, look at the creativity from that young man. MP putting on a show with the handle.
James, a screen on McConnell. White can't hit.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Again! What an avalanche!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. White for three. Charlotte, no good that time either.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Back to McConnell. Shot clock at 6. From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Salon.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Miller. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
MP drives in. Oh, MP throws it down.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Here's White on the money with the jumper.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. MP inside, hounded by Ball. From 12 feet. MP no good. The Hornets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Ball. Count it. Ball's got 30.
I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And for head coach Rick Carlisle, this is the 3rd stint with the Indiana Pacers.
He begins as an assistant coach with them back in 1997, leaves the organization, but returns as the head coach in 2003, leaves after 2007, and then back in 2021. And now, of course, the winningest coach in franchise history.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Brown comes in for Walker. Here's MP. Takes a 3. The offensive rebound. Kick out to Brown. Nembhard, the pass to Wilson. Oh, another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. James, a screen on McConnell. James, outside. And the 3 off target.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
MP, the pass to Toppin. Here's Nembhard. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's White. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays.
Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Ball outside. Outside White. Counted from distance.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
The Pacers have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Brown. Pass to Nembhard. The 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Salon, he's got 4 rebounds now. The Hornets have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Back to White. The 3 ball. The rebound by Nembhard.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now. He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Charlotte has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. White looking it over. Lets the three fly. Sends it home from three-point land. White's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And so McConnell will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to MP. Jacks up a three. The shot no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Ball gets it to go.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Pacers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Outside, Brown. Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. Inside. Shot clock at 5. Miller pulls it in. Charlotte has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Uses the glass on the layup.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
Kick out to Brown. MP outside. Oh, connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss. The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. White, the pass to Miller. And Charlotte, another three.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Stolen by Ball. Pass to White. 4-3. And it's MP with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
McConnell passes to Wilson. MP is doubled. Back to McConnell. Let's go with a three. And another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Ball no good. The Pacers shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. Crossed up the deep perfectly.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
MP against Ball. Again, the miss by the Hornets. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Outside White. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Miller can't get it to go. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Great open look there.
Yeah, nice shot by White. So confident from range.
Lets it go from the wing. And again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Potter, he's checked in for Indiana. Charlotte also making some changes. Miles Bridges comes in for Salon. And Knippel subbed in for Ball. Here's Wilson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Bridges outside. Pass to Knippel. Bridges against MP. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
I'll tell you, no secret that Miles Bridges at his best when finishing at the cup.
MP, a screen on White. McConnell finds MP. And yes, another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
White, the pass to Miller. And here's Knipple from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Knipple's got 9 points here in the second half.
Another great pro from my alma mater, Con Knipple, making a name for himself. I mean, this guy has a fantastic J.
MP outside. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pacers.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And what a special year they're having, picking up their 59th win.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Boy, he was really aggressive going after missed shots. That's how you win on the margins and have your team control the pace of a game.
Miller outside, puts up a three. Pacers with a rebound. 43 seconds left in the fourth. MP right side. To the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McConnell. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Hornets.
Both good from the line that time. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
McConnell looking around. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.
MP, I know you're going through some personal issues. It must be difficult to have to perform under these circumstances.
Yeah, it could be a struggle, but we're all dealing with something, you know? That's why you gotta be nice to people. I mean, you never know what someone's going through in their life. My dad taught me that a long time ago. Wise words. Yeah, he's a smart man.
We're all sending him our best. Thanks.
Thanks, Tom. Really appreciate that.
Over to you, BA.
All right, Dominic, appreciate you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
I guess silence for the pregame playlist was the right move. Looking like the real MVP out there.
You ready for this? You gotta know yourself.
So don't be afraid to switch things up.
Exactly. You gotta switch things up. I mean, the hard part is knowing when, you know? But every successful person I know isn't afraid of change.
That's real?
Yeah, so what I'm saying is that we're dispensing knowledge on this channel. And if you resonate with that, make sure to like and subscribe for more. MP out.